Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the Air Room podcast. And I'm your host here, Itamayaba. And welcome back to another episode. Today, it's about girl talk, secret skill, and a secret gum at the end. Stay tuned and listen to what will happen. And on today's podcast, I have a guest, Miss Tasha, gorgeous, here to talk about all the secrets that girls don't admit in public. Stay tuned. Hi, Miss Tasha.
Hi,
Hello, it's been long.
Yeah.
How have you been?
I've been okay.
You've been okay? How's
Yeah.
summer?
Summer? It's just okay.
Just okay?
Yeah.
Not too hot, not too cold, not too bold.
Meekness is very hot.
Magnet is very hot. Everyone says Magnet is one of my other cities. You guys, you should travel to other cities.
I've gone to Marrakesh, it's the worst.
So Marrakesh is worse than Magnet.
Yeah.
In
From my
which one then they
comparison.
went down
I think Rabat, Kenitra, because they are closer to the
to
ocean.
the ocean? Yeah. But as we've closed for summer, that's nice. Are you sure it's from school?
Yeah. No books.
The books.
No books.
Well, too bad. I want to talk about the books. I want to talk about the books.
Really?
You know? Yeah. I want to know, maybe I might be the only one who's just thinking about them, even though it's summer. I want to talk about the books.
They are always in the head.
How's school been so far?
School, it's a tough game. It's a tough game. It's really hard. I can't lie. From my perspective, school has been a bit hard for me. Yeah, but it's manageable and doable.
It's manageable. Well, I can say, from my own perspective, I can say school in Morocco is like a toxic relationship.
Exactly.
One day you're like, oh my God, I love this. Oh, this is what we're learning. I should just imply this. Maybe we can apply to the society. The next day I'm like, no, take me back home.
Exactly.
Let me just go home. Maybe
Yeah.
on your side it's a little different.
Pardon?
On your side, maybe it's a little different.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Want to go back home? We can go back.
I don't want to go back home, okay?
You don't want to go back home.
I don't want to go back home at this point.
At this point, you don't want to go back home.
What I came for
What you
for
can-
me to go back.
Well, it's hard, but how is the system at your school?
It's the worst. It's a little bit hard for me. Okay, you can manage, the school, like everything is not that hard. It's just the school system that's a bit hard for us. We have the new system that has come in. You can't fail more than 3 modules. If you do that, you repeat. That's how it is for us. So
You repeat the
you
entire year.
repeat the entire year. You repeat all the modules, including the ones you did.
Including the ones you passed. Okay,
Exactly.
now that's just a different level of drama. And I was saying, well, it's good you're not talking about school. Don't think about it for now.
Exactly.
Just enjoy the summer.
At this moment.
It's chill, it's party.
Yeah.
Go swimming some, it's chilled. And as you said, the way school is moving right now, right?
Yeah.
What's been your biggest challenge? We're not talking about books anymore. What's been your biggest challenge living abroad as a girl?
Okay, for me, I think it's a language barrier. Yeah, it's a language barrier. It's a little bit difficult to communicate with other people.
Yeah.
And also the cultures that we have. The Moroccan culture is different from the Zambian culture, so it's really hard to adapt a little
Yeah,
bit. Yeah,
truly.
so that has been my biggest challenge. And also food.
Food is everyone's challenge.
Exactly.
People, food here is very hard to find.
Yeah,
It's like once you don't have money, you're not going to eat. Just forget about it.
exactly.
And there's no one else to help you there. And the challenges that you face is not just up to the food stuff. Sometimes you learn to say homesickness is real.
Yeah.
When you are here, you feel that eager to just go back home. I remember there was a time I was crying because I missed Shima.
Oh my god.
Shima chena tuchua watosa shida. Can slap
Tukapenta aside.
sides na fidomat.
Ah.
Girl, you don't know.
Exactly.
You don't know what that combo can do to you.
Mhm.
But no, apart from that, any other challenges that has been triggering so far?
And also the adaptation to weather. Like in Zambia, at least we have the rain season. We have the here. It's it's different, and it just destroys the way we wear clothes. Now you have to think about clothes you have to wear for summer, for winter, and everything. So
The weather here, it's like just one toxic ex who just doesn't want to change their abilities. Today you are like, oh my god, I love here. It's hot.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's cold. The other day it's raining. The other day it's something.
It can be so hot right now with the sun. Then from nowhere it will start raining.
It will start raining, and then you wake up tomorrow. It's 8. You are going to school. You're going to class, or you're going out. It's like cold. It's freezing. You're even feeling
And
nice.
it's so dark outside.
It's very dark. By the time it's reaching 14, it's already October. You're wondering, thinking, what's happening? Like, really, really. And with just normal challenges, the way you do them. Let's say now the way it's summer, right? How do you spend your free time?
First of all, I'm a fashion girl.
Yeah, I can tell. You're 18, so you're 8. Please.
Yeah, yeah. I spend so much time looking at the dress codes and the new things that are out there for girls, Pinterest,
Training,
different ideas. Since I want to like open an account on Pinterest.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
so I'm into fashion, and I also like sewing, fashion designing, and
Girls, we got our designer here. If you want all your clothes sold, we got a designer here. You can inbox us. You can give her direct line, anything you want. The line we just put it down there so that you call her for everything that you need to be sold. We have a fashion girly here. Yeah, truly, you should do that. You should do that.
Yeah.
This is what the people need to see. We need to see
This is what you need to
more
see.
of you. More of you. Yeah. And now with the way you spend your free time, the way school is, the challenges, I would like to like ever since you came to Morocco, right?
Yeah.
What's one lesson, just one lesson that you've learned here in Morocco that you wouldn't have learned if you are back home in Zambia?
One lesson is how to live with people.
That hits.
Yeah.
How to live with people.
Exactly.
Especially for us,
Back home, okay, in Zambia, yes, we lived with our relatives, but it was easier for us.
Yeah.
Okay, it was easier. We could easily adapt our moms and everything. But here, you find people of different backgrounds,
Yeah.
how they are raised, and then you're put in together to like stay with them. So you need to know how to handle each person because we come from different backgrounds. There are those spoiled brats. There are those who are like strong girls.
There are Christian girls.
Yeah, you just need to learn how to live with people. I learned how to do that. And since I'm in a school where I'm only with francophones, people from other countries, and you need to learn how to communicate with them. They don't speak English, and your roommate is from another country, so you just need to learn how to communicate with people, how to live with them.
I can relate. For me, what I feel like the biggest lesson I've learned so far would be independence. Independence is one thing which is expensive. Financially, emotionally, physically, in all everything. It's too much. Financially, you learn to budget on your own level. Because when we are back home, everything is just like cash and
Yeah.
no money to Zaja-chan. Your mom sends everything. But once you come here, you realize you say, "Oh, I'm by myself. I'm taking care of myself. I gotta pay the bills. You gotta do this. You gotta buy food. You gotta buy clothes, and
everything."
That's expensive.
So you learn financial literacy here, and also it helped me because I didn't even know how to like maybe save my money or invest in money, but now I have to learn how to like budget for my money, use it for school wise, for myself, and also for the future.
The future is always bright, guys. Always budget for the future.
Yeah.
You
need to learn how to make a budget.
As a girly, from me to you guys there out there, learn to budget very well. If you wanna look nice, you gotta budget your money so that you know when to buy clothes and buy food, when not to. And another thing which I would like to know is when you came to Morocco, what's one thing you wish someone warned you before you came?
Oh my God, it's a little bit of racism.
Racism.
Exactly, because I have faced it like a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though there are also nice people, they are not into that, but I faced it. And I didn't know how to feel because I've never really been like in Zambia, it never existed. Now you come in a country where it exists a little bit, it was hard for me. You feel like, oh my gosh, I should have just remained back in Zambia. But you need to be emotionally strong, girl. Like, Don't let it get into your head.
Girl, that's why whenever you are applying for a scholarship, they always say you have to be 18 years and above. This is the same reason when you come here, you will cry. And
Yeah.
my dear, you will cry. Exactly. That things are hard.
Exactly.
You're just passing. What's the worst racism you've ever received?
Oh my gosh. Do you want to hear this?
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Let's get hot first. I want to hear it.
Well, it was so weird. Like I was in Rabat, then I was going to the Medina. So I got into the truck, and this man, he had a free seat. Like you know how seats are like two.
Yeah.
So there was a free seat, and I sat next to him, and he just moved. I thought he's going to drop off from the next station. Girl, that man was old. Like he was old, and then he just moved, and it showed that.
That is just,
Okay.
that happens most of the time. It used to happen on the bus when we were going to school. You
Yeah.
go to school. Once I stood up for an old woman because I was like, she should sit.
Yeah.
I can stand, I can manage.
Mhm.
I'm still young.
Mhm.
The woman, the way she looked at me and told the friend she was with in their own language, she looked at me bad. Since then, I'm like, it's okay, stand. It's your
Yeah.
leg, anyways. It's okay.
Yeah.
But the lesson that I feel like we should have learned more is how funny it is that you can nod your head and agree to a conversation when you're not understanding the language being said.
Exactly.
You're in class, then the professor looks at you. He's teaching a lesson, then the professor looks at you, then you're just like, because to say, if you don't do that, he's going to point at you. And if he points at you to answer the question, the French won't conjugate itself.
And
You won't just know where to conjugate it from.
that's the biggest challenge for me. Like going to class was a thing where I just have to show that I'm attending class.
Well,
You know.
do you have attendance?
Yeah, we have that one.
Thank goodness
so
for my
strict.
faculty. We don't have that. We
It's
don't
so
have that.
strict.
But you gotta attend. The thing is,
You
you
can
just have
even
to
get
attend.
like expelled from school if you have like a lot of days that you haven't attended class. Like 8 hours, 8 hours of non-attendance, you can get expelled from school.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
The school system is different.
Oh.
So each school model has its own thing.
Yeah.
Its own scheme, its own system. It's always different.
For us, we have some rules like you're not supposed to wear open shoes, you're not supposed to wear shorts. It's like military.
Why does it sound like a private school? Like you're back in high school, a private school, like in high school, just the first days.
It's just so hard for us. No phones, nothing. You just have to go learn, go back.
And now on this episode, guys, we're gonna do something new. Now, from the girl talk, let's talk some secrets first. So we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
We're gonna do a spill or sip. So I'm just gonna give you a drink here.
All right.
And I'm gonna hold mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you a question. The never, have I ever question.
Okay.
So if you're gonna spill, just spill it. If you don't wanna answer, you've done it. Just sip.
So if I've done it, I sip.
You sip.
Okay.
If you've not, you can spill. Just say you've not done it. Cool. So never have I ever skipped class just to sleep the whole day.
I have never. I have never. Just me being honest.
It happens. It happens. Do you know those days where it's cold, then you wake up at 6, then the rain is hitting your window, then the shades are open, then
exactly.
So it's smelling fresh, and your blanket is warm. You're just like,
I don't want to go outside.
I don't go outside. I don't think of what to wear. I don't want my shoes to get dirty. Okay, never have I ever pretended to be sick to avoid a group project or an assignment.
Okay, I'm in school. How can you even do that? No, I have never.
Well, that one at least I'm spilling. Okay. Never have I ever had noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one day.
Oh my god.
She's sick to me. What's with you people and noodles? You guys you eat noodles. You wake up, you eat noodles. You don't want to cook anything else. Lunch, noodles, dinner. You like noodles, sleep.
The fastest. The fastest.
It's the fastest.
And I'm so lazy when I don't want to cook.
So just those days I just want to sit. And I think I can do that. Never tried it though, but I can do that.
The whole day.
The whole day.
It's simple. Even the following day. We rely in noodles we trust.
Noodles we
We
try
trust.
in everything that we do. Noodles are the best.
Noodles are the
Number
best.
one tickets
For
to
students.
life. It's noodles. You'll survive. And now for all the girlies in the world, never have I ever spent all my money on clothes, skincare, makeup, and went broke. Went broke.
On all those. I've never.
Not everything. It doesn't have to be everything. It's either your makeup, you spend your money on your makeup,
On clothes.
or just your clothes.
To the point where I go broke.
The point where you just go broke.
Nah.
No.
No.
Girl, you're financially stable.
I'm not financially stable. I plan for these things. I plan for these things. When I'm buying clothes, you know, the mistake people do is when they want to buy clothes, they want to go buy in bulk. That's the thing. So for me, I plan what do I want to wear? What do I want as in I make a plan, a budget to say this is what I want to buy, you know, to just avoid unnecessary spending.
You know, you just think of what you want to get. Guys, we should the literacy of money spending up there. We should learn financially about it. Yeah. We should think about it more on a better choice. We should think about it.
Yeah.
And just one thing I would like to know before I end for all my babies, I would like to know what's one thing you wish we asked you on the podcast that we didn't?
Maybe my spiritual journey.
The spiritual journey.
Yeah.
You'd have loved us to ask that. Well, don't worry, guys. We're gonna learn about her spiritual journey. Wait for parts 2. It will be coming very soon. We wanna know about your spiritual journey, how your growth is going, what's next, how you spend your summer. And babes, so this is the end of the podcast. If you loved this show, please like, share, follow, and comment. And to all the babes there, all the girlfriends, all my besties, guys, please tell me, follow them if you sit, spill all the secrets. Until next time, this is the AI Room Podcast, proudly sponsored by Smart Cash Assistance. I'm Itamayava. See you in another episode. Stressed about landing loan cash before your next allowance? We get it. Feeling distracted from your studies and feels like you just can't save? We understand. Unexpected expenses? Need a little boost to keep you going? Well, you're in luck. Smart Cash Assistance is here for you, designed for students by people who understand students. No complicated process, no stress. Just a friendly hand when you need it. And guess what? Zero interest on your first payments because support should be simple. Smart choice, smart support. Smart Cash Assistance because every student deserves a financial backup. Apply now and keep moving forward. Stress-free. Smart Cash Assistance. Smart choice, better days. This ad was brought to you by AI Enterprises.